Yeah, I kind of do wish that was clickbait, but sadly that is a real picture I got off of TikTok without even looking for it. So that sent me down a rabbit hole of weird things that engines do, leading me to find disrespectful fans during the Walk the Line movie, engine invading comment sections of other groups, and AI videos shipping members together, even making them kiss. I swear these AI videos are going to be the main part of this video. They're so bad and there's so many of them. Like this one where Heeseung is dressed up as a maid and, oh right, Heeseung. Or Evan. I guess it kind of depends on who you ask. But I think that's a good place to start. This entire situation with Heeseung leaving the group. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. When it did happen, when the news dropped that he's leaving Enhypen on that random ass Tuesday, I thought it was some sort of a joke or something, you know? Like, I didn't believe it. And obviously, I was there, you know? I was like, Enhypen is 7. That petition, remember the petition? It got us nowhere. Belift and Hype were not going to listen. So it's been about a month and a half since Heeseung did leave Enhypen, and yeah, I still think it was a little weird how he left, but it's been so long now, I've just moved on. But some people haven't moved on, and they're still spamming Enhypen is 7 in comment sections and on live streams, like Jay's birthday live stream. And it got so bad to the point where he had to tell people to not do it in other members' birthday live streams because it's obnoxious. It's so fucking annoying.
Don't do that to other members, especially at their birthday. Like, I'm okay, but please don't do that to others, okay?
Like, this is just so inconsiderate. Like, it's his birthday. This is like his day to celebrate. And engines are out here just spamming Enhypen 7. Bring back Heeseung. Like, no, how about we focus on the birthday that's happening?
Hopefully, I don't want that happen in the future, in other members' birthday. Like, the only thing I want to say, like, is let's just look around. Like, what is going on?
And it's not like he was kicked out of the group or something. He left. He went to go do his own thing. I even saw a TikTok the other day of him introducing himself as Evan.
하이 코스모, 에반입니다.
Like, don't people realize that if they stop saying Enhypen 7 and learn to move on, it's actually not that bad. We can enjoy both of their musics. We can enjoy OT6 Enhypen and Evan. I mean, obviously it's not the best case scenario, but it's better than making everyone miserable and going Enhypen 7. And to do this on his birthday live stream is just like the extra cherry on top to make the situation a hell of a lot worse than it already was.
Okay, Enhypen is Enhypen.
At least he got to enjoy all of his food, because that's all I saw.
This is my birthday meal for my mom. Oh, 맞다. Who made this?
That clip makes me think that was the entire live stream. Just going, for every bit of food that he had. Anyways, B Shit Labs deleted the entire live stream because they don't want anyone speaking out against them, you know? They don't want anyone talking about Heeseung. I don't fucking know why. That was weird. Okay, we can all agree that was weird. But I really do think it's time for us as a fandom to move on. Let them do what they're doing, you know? And that might be a hot take, but I'm gonna have it. And don't worry, I'm not gonna leave you with nothing. I've already found replacements for Heeseung. Okay, obviously I can't play the sound for too long because it's literally just no way back. But I mean, he's got aura, and aura turns into stage presence, am I right? Hi, I'm here from the future. You can tell because my hat's sideways. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but subscribe. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. But you're probably thinking, what about Heeseung's vocals? You know, he was vocally one of the best in the group. So I found this guy. I don't even know how I found this video. It's got like 1,000 likes, but I think we've definitely got a replacement for the vocals in the group. So let's start with the AI stuff, because Chinese engines have been having a field day with this stuff. So here we've got Heeseung dressed up as a maid. I don't fucking know why. And then Sunghoon like grabs him. Like what sort of fetish are we trying to appease here? Like, just keep in mind that someone had to prompt the AI to do this. You know, like someone had to sit down and actually think about this fan fiction. because that's what it is. It's fan fiction turned into a video. You know, I'm sure there's something on AO3 about this like exact scenario happening, but someone just slapped it into some AI model and turned it into a video. But there are more ones like this one where Sunu and Nikki are in school together. This one isn't like terrible, like nothing bad is happening in these videos, but it's just weird to make videos of the members doing things that they did not do. I find that concept so weird. And we've got this one where Jake is bullying Heeseung at school, I guess. And then they make up and become friends again.
刚刚我有点过了，下次别这样。
I don't even know. You know, there isn't nothing too crazy going on here. You know, if you're not like a real AI hater like me, there's nothing crazy going on. But trust me when I say that's going to change after I show you this video, which yes, I will be blurring, and yes, I will delete off my computer the second this video is done. This should be illegal, right? This should be illegal. It's literally just Jake shirtless, but not actually Jake because it's an AI video. Like, this should be a crime. But how can anyone actually just do this? Like, they can just go into an AI model and be like, hey, make a fucking AI video of this guy without a shirt flexing his fucking muscles. That's weird. That's fucking disgusting. And by the way, this is all the account posts, which I'm not gonna show. Like, fuck this guy. That's literally all they post. It's just AI videos of different idols getting shirtless, which is fucking disgusting. But of course, it gets worse.
Brother, what's that?
You're welcome. I had to do some insane blurring and fucking censoring so that shit doesn't look fucking disgusting. But some of those were terrible. A couple of them were the members in underwear. That's disgusting. Like, these people are beyond saving. Like, we need to like publicly execute them or something. Like, we need to bring back like capital punishment of like getting hung in public or something. This is insanely wrong. The fact that someone could just make this stuff and get away with it, this AI shit is actually grossing me the fuck out. So I'm moving on. So now let's just go over clips of Enhypen being terrible people.
자, 발표하도록 하겠습니다. 제40 골든 디스크 어워즈 베스트 그룹.
That's literally you. I can hear your screaming. Why would you post this? This is such a self-report. Also, this entire situation is just so cringe. You know, they're trying to announce the Golden Disc Award for the best boy group and everyone starts screaming and hyping. Like, you know what? Yeah, show love to your group, but now is not the time. Imagine how awkward it's gonna be for them once another group wins, if another group wins.
몬스터 X.
No.
Yeah, guess who was right? Because they didn't win. And now you in the crowd look like an idiot. Enhypen on the bench or wherever the hell they're sitting look embarrassed. This is a lose-lose situation. What don't you get? Like, look, Jongwon's actually like cringing so hard right now. But I guess with this one, it's kind of hard to pinpoint one problem, you know? Like, it's the entire crowd that was screaming and hyping. It wasn't just like one guy. So let's take a look at this clip.
I'm actually not an introvert. Really? I'm neither an extrovert. I'm a pervert.
I don't know how this guy didn't start cracking up laughing. Like, not because that was funny, but because that was awkward as shit. Because, like, she's right up to his face like, no, I'm a pervert. To be fair, he is pulling the I guess bro kind of face right in front of her. I guess that was kind of deserved, but like, let's think for a second. Like, what did you really expect to happen? He's gonna start like laughing with you and you guys run off into the fucking sunset?
Brother, what's that?
Who is searching this up? Nikki owning Sunu's waist. Nikki kissing Sunu. Like, what's wrong with people? I feel like I'm the only sane person in the fucking room right now. Technically, I am in a room alone. But, like, to get to this level of parasocialness is a real issue. I mean, to the point where we're just shipping members together, just all nilly-willy like that. And I'm not saying that shipping members is a good thing in any way. Like, definitely not. Just don't ship anyone with anyone. Just assume everyone's friends. Isn't that, it's so peaceful that way. But anyways, it's time for the best one. This is like the best video I think I've ever seen in my life.
Nikki makes us trauma.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. I know I said it's the best video ever, but I'm gonna stop it right there. What the fuck does that mean? Like, you know, trauma's a bad thing. Trauma's not something you want. And Nicki is anything but trauma. I mean, that one verse he has in Fatal Trouble, that shit is healing. Yeah, okay, we can't play it. I mean, you can go listen to it, but there's no way I'm playing it here.
Jake is on fire. Heeseung hot like sauna. Jake is getting higher.
Jake is getting higher. On what? Drugs?
Sun shines even brighter. Some talent lights up the sky. And what about Jungwon? Yes, Jungwon.
You know, this kind of sounds like the type of thing you'd hear like in the World Cup. Like, you know, fucking everyone's in the stadium chanting and like, what about Lionel Messi?
What about Jungwon?
Like some bullshit like that.
The best need a hot boy, king of the stage. Jungwon makes it smell on the door, and Jungwon walks in the door. We fade from the beauty. This is Enhypen. Lights things up. Let's all scream for these boys at Engineers. We are Engineers.
Oh, come on. You couldn't have made it say engine. I mean, engine is a word. You could have just wrote engine on the AI prompt instead of going engenes. At least put some effort in it.
The strongest fandom. We are the coolest breed. It's the loudest fandom. Northern Darfur. Nobody beats us. Yes, nobody beats us.
This video actually reminds me of that one Army Girl song from like way back in the day.
I'm an army girl in the Bangtan world. My life's fantastic, full of likes.
Yep, as cringe as I remember it. So from here on out, I'm going to be making a lot of comparisons with that video because I make very similar points to the ones that I'm about to make here. Starting off with the time that Engine invaded Rise's comments. Saying that they finally did it, as if this isn't Rise's own choreography. They are who made the dance, but Jake who made it trend. Completely wrong. So the Rise video was them doing the trend where they do the boom boom bass choreo and that music's playing in the background. Hopefully it's not copyrighted and hopefully you can hear it. But Jake was dancing to the original song. He didn't even do the trend, which is the part that confuses me. See, Jake didn't do any trend, he just did the choreo for the song. It actually blows my mind that people can drop a comment with some bullshit on it and just be fine with that being out there. Anyways, let's move on to the Walk the Line movie because there are a lot of comparisons to be made with the stays in the video that I made about them. So let me quickly summarize what I said in the video about stays. Basically, when watching a movie, be respectful of everyone around you. You know, there's a line that you shouldn't really cross in terms of being like loud or being disruptive or anything like that. And I understand that it's a concert movie, so being loud during the music parts is like kind of okay. But, you know, being too loud or, I don't know, screaming in completely random bits of the movie is an issue. Especially if you're ruining the experience for other people like people are here. See, notice how they're louder than the movie? That's the problem. Because people paid to see the movie, not to hear you screaming over it. See, again, there's nothing happening. Like, what are you screaming about? There is literally nothing going on. So back when these clips were making the rounds on TikTok, people were making the comparison between stays and engines and how there's some sort of double standard between the two fans. And basically every comment under these Walk the Line movie clips is just, well, if stays did it, you guys would be going all over us.
With the big thick thighs and the fake ass hips, with the gummy bear implant, fake ass tits, and a 50-inch bottle with some French ass tits. Now work like a job application. Now work like a job application. Now work like a job application. Now bitch gotta work like a job application. 1, 2, 3, 4 bitches at the door.
To be clear, nobody should be doing this. I don't care what fandom you're from. No one at all should be doing this. It's a problem when anybody does it. And if you're defending this sort of behavior, like, oh, but it's a movie concert, shut up. You're part of the problem. Like, this happens so much. Like, when one fandom does something, another fandom gets pissed off. Or like when there are some bad people in one fandom, then the entire fandom becomes bad. Like, the best example is between bunnies and G-lits, because the absolute massacre that's gone on between these two fandoms is insane. Like, whenever you would see like an Eyelet video or a video related to NewJeans at all, you would see comments like this. And don't even get me started on the videos of Eyelet and NewJeans like side by side, showing Eyelet copying NewJeans. Now I'm gonna be honest, some of them look pretty convincing. And then G-lits make it even worse by showing that picture of Wonhee, like, at least we didn't end up like this, showing the NewJeans live stream, you know, the live stream, and like making fun of Danielle getting kicked out, saying like, I'm not 5 anymore. And then bunnies respond with something even worse, saying things like, I'm not copy anymore, or they call me clone. Like, the word clone is not in the song Not Me at all. They do not call anyone clone. That's not the fucking lyric. It does kind of sound like it though, but that's not the lyric, is the point. So seeing videos like this are really refreshing. Like, it's not that hard, guys. You can stand one group without hating on another. It's like, it's not rocket science, guys. But anyways, I fucking ranted at the end of that video. Yeah, anyways, I'm done. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.